Hello, this is Tony, and I want to talk real briefly about the difference of the three devices, the iTeraCare wand. They're all amazing. They all do the amazing things with your body as far as the terahertz frequency, but they all have a personality just like you do. So I'll talk real briefly about them, and then obviously from this you'll be able to make a decision. But the most important thing is make the decision to become the best version of yourself. Be proactive, allow your body to intuitively do what it needs to do, and this device will help you do that. So the first one I want to talk about is the classic. This is the one that you've probably been seeing everywhere. This is the one that is an entry-level device, wonderful device. Again, the terahertz frequency is between 600 to 800 watts of energy it takes. The max time you can use this is about 45 minutes. And so because it has a cooling system and it needs to cool down, it's great for personal use, great for your family, great to use on pets, things like that. And there's three settings on here. So you have a low, medium, and high setting on here. And again, depending on how much air you want coming out, is how much heat that you want will dictate what that setting is. I love this device because it's priced perfectly at $380. Again, this is a device that you'll use all the time. So it's a self-care, an appliance that you'll use for all your issues. You know, you fall down, you get hurt, you got some soreness. This will be your go-to. Obviously, any one of these devices, but again, great entry level, 380 US dollars, and absolutely love that one. The next one we have is one I have by my bed. So I've got all of them, but this one I have, this one comes in a beautiful case. And in this case, you have this device right here that looks like it's out of the future. It's very light. So for people that don't want to hold anything heavy, it's very powerful as well. So again, 600 to 650 watts of energy that's moving through this. There's two settings on it. And what I love about this one, and you'll see a lot of people buy this one because it's very quiet, much more quiet than the other two devices. And in that quietness, you know, if you have a lot of people like maybe it might be a chiropractor or a massage therapist, they seem to like this one because it is much more quiet, but very, very powerful. Its max use is about an hour. After about an hour or so, it shuts off again. It's got a built-in feature shut off so it doesn't overheat. And it'll take a few minutes for it to come back on again. So love this one. Again, it's two fingers. You can hold this one, and an amazing, amazing device to use. You'll cut down your time because it is a little bit more powerful. You'll cut down your time by a little bit over the classic. So again, quieter, two settings, very, very hot, and love that one. So the next one I want to share with you comes in this beautiful case here. Beautiful, beautiful case. And this case is supports this wonderful, wonderful device. This is the Pro. And the great thing about the Pro is that it is 1200 to 1500 watts. So this one is twice as powerful as the classic. So for you're doing a session, let's say you're working on yourself for like, 15, 20 minutes, let's say 20 minutes, this will cut that time in half because it is so powerful. It is built like the Rolls Royce. So it is an amazing device to use. You can use this one for max up to 3 hours. So it's very, very heavy duty. A lot of professionals love this one. That's why we call it the Pro. But if you have a big family, or maybe you're using it on animals, things like that, horses or whatever, this is a great device because you can run this thing all day. And again, it's very, very powerful. You'll cut down your time. There's 6 different settings on this. Different settings of heat, different settings of air, but it also has a cold feature, or the air that comes out of it's cooler. And the reason why you want that, for a lot of people that do we talk about this thing called Botox, but we call it Blowtox, where you actually use it on your face. And you warm up your face, get those cells activated, and you put on the cool feature to kind of close those pores. So this is a great, great, great device. I've got this one too. This one's in my big office because this is where I do all of my work on myself, and for my clients, this is the one that I always use. And again, 6 features on it, and very, very powerful. So the way I describe it to people is depending on your usage as well as your personality. If you're somebody that's going to be using it a lot, and you want something that is going to be around forever, that's very, very powerful, that cuts down time, saves you time, then I'd say go with the Pro. If you're somebody just wants to try this, we have a lot of people that say, just let me try one of them, where they buy the premium or the classic. Once they do that, they always upgrade at some points because they love it so much. and they find that they've given theirs away and loaned it to somebody. So you can't go wrong with any of them. They all have the terahertz frequency. Look at it as good, better, or best, let's say. You have the red one, which is kind of like the Honda, the Toyota, very reliable, very affordable, very good. You have maybe the middle one, the premium, is kind of like your BMW or your Lexus, let's say. And then you have the Pro, which is, you know, it's the Rolls Royce, it's the Porsche, it's that supercharged device. So whatever you prefer, please pick one. Make wellness a priority, and I cannot wait to hear your story. If you have any questions, get back with the person that shared this with you, and we'll be more than happy to help.